Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuri Shafika binti Muhammad Zamri and I'm from class TIA 3A. Today, I want to do the persuasive speech about happiness can be measured. Happiness is impossible to quantify. This is something I frequently hear. What fascinates me is that professors, researchers, and the general public never dispute that depression, anxiety, and stress can be measured. Many people, however, are hesitant to agree that happiness can be measured. So today, I would like to persuade you to consider happiness can be measured. There are many reasons why I say happiness can be measured. First, by studying our different behaviors. Second, measure by self-report assessment. And third, measure by looking at biological factors. Let me show you the first reason why I say happiness can be measured, which is it can be measured by studying our different behaviors. Firstly, smiling and laughing are more observable behaviors. The Duchin grin, which is defined as smiling with your eyes, is said to be a sign of real happiness. Another distinguishing feature is the appearance of a Duchin smile, which has previously been linked to positive feelings and happiness. Next, behaviors that involve gratitude indicated that thankful people were especially grateful for others people's contribution to their happiness. Appreciation of life basic choice would also describe thankful people. The stage of thankfulness would also contribute to increased subjective happiness. Now, you know, by studying our different behaviors can help to measure our happiness. Let's move on to the second reason why I say happiness can be measured, which is it can be measured by self-report assessment. Self-report assessment are frequently developed scientifically by research, testing, and norming. The items are frequently tested on sample population, and the assessment is further researched and developed to verify that it is testing what it claims to be testing. Then it allows for repeated assessment, particularly following specific intervention. The unique self-report test allows us to assess our happiness and determine whether or not the changes we have made in our life have had an impact. It also enables us to identify precise intentions when we are performing well and how we can maintain that performance. By now, all of you already know measure by self-report assessment can also measure our happiness. Then I will proceed to the last reason why I say happiness can be measured, which is it can be measured by looking at biological factors. Measure by looking at biological factors is an important indicator of happiness as endogenic factors. Happiness is not a traditional issue for biologists to research, but a biological perspective can evaluate pleasure or life quality. As a result, the goal of this research was to look at the biological element that influence happiness. Next, Mark Holder, also known as the happiness doctor, is a psychologist who specializes in happiness. They focus on the study of happiness through the use of many biological indicators. They collect saliva and urine samples from their subjects to analyze changes in neurotransmitters and hormones. So I hope I have convinced you to know that happiness can be measured in many ways, which are by studying our different behaviors, measuring by self-report assessment, and measure by looking at biological factors. Now, you can be sure that happiness can be measured in a variety of ways. We all need happy times in our life to balance out the pain, loss, and disappointment of life pendulum swings back and forth. It's always a good idea to keep a store of happiness in our bank account. When life throws us a curveball, we can reach deep into that money box and extract a money of joy that will help us put things in perspective. Reliving a happy experience can help to soothe the stats of anguish and hurt. Measures of happiness are a good method to see how their action affect the rest of the population. I think that's all for me. Thank you.